Who's ready? Because I think I'm ready. So in 3, 2, 1. Is it this one? No, that's really bad. Ahem. 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 We did it! You did. That was the most goofy intro I could have done. We did it! That was like the most PACMax intro with the muted mic. Holy shit. Wow! Ah! Wow! Wait, let me put back some other epic music in the background. That was perfect. Holy moly. How are you, everyone? It's been so long. How are you gozaimasu? Konbawa, because it's the night in Japan. Hello to everyone here. We have more than 50 people. That's so cool. PACMax, the president of France. Le champion du Esperanza Beatbox Battle. Wow! Is this nice? Yes. In the background, epic music. Hello Pierre-Evin, hello Belayou, Snezmil, what's up? Not your dad, bonjour. Eina, Yukael, hello Yukael. Hello Mediaware Zero. Konbawa. Bro left Chum Chum in 2024. Exactly. Can I leak the trophy, please? You can't because there's a screen between you and me. Hello, Yuki. Thanks for your amazing pictures. You killed it. Can't wait to reshare them. T'es très beau comme d'habitude. Merci beaucoup. C'est très gentil. Et pour ceci, je vais faire donation de mes 10 000 euros à moi-même. Hello, Robin. What's up? It's been a while. Gabriel, Vipso. Infernus, Monsieur Ban, le boss, Hera, Metal Mike, Justine Sifflet, Jada, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Like, and it's been like unbelievable days, I must say, since since a week ago. That is crazy, really. Is the sound good enough? Do you hear me good enough? Hello, Rachel. Thank you so much. Hello, awkward Japanese kid. Yo, Hank. What's good, man? First time catching a PACMax stream and I'm already loving. Yes! PACMax retirement ceremony starts. We're here to talk. We're here to talk about GBB, about how it went, what's next, what's not next, what's in the past, what happened. It's so nice to see you all again. It's been so long. T'es enrhumé un petit peu, je crois, légèrement. Hugo Renard, congratulations, merci beaucoup. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you, Millilitres. GMDO, thank you so much. And of course, Vipso, mon favori pour les championnats de France. Bah, pas de box Juju, hein. Écoute, ça va être du sale, hein. Hello, thank you so much. So much Spaceship Can. New Fuga's videos with you was so fun. Thank you so much. Yes, Fuga released a new video. Let me show you. We filmed the video during GBB. After I won GBB, which was crazy timing. Up. It's on Fuga's YouTube channel. It is there. I am going to show you. Whoop. Here. This one. And it is really fun. You should watch it. And bad quality. Like we do stupid things. Oh. So please go watch this video with Fuga. I love him actually. I'm gonna put so handsome. And you don't know if I'm talking about Fuga or me. Ah, so nice to be back. So nice to do this again. I missed it so much. Wow. But truly, you avoided the serious illness that everyone else had. You mean in GBB? Congrats, PACMax was really rooting for you to win. Thank you so much. First thing to talk about, melon pan. Of course, I've eaten so many melon pans. To the point where one fan, thank you so much to him, by the way, was really cute, offered me like around 8 to 10 melon pans, and I just had to share them with my friends around because that was too much and I would have died of too much sugar. But thank you so much for it, it's so cute. Congrats, new champion, thank you. Are you gonna compete solo again in GBB26 or other categories? Well, that's a subject we will talk very soon. Osef de gagner le GBB, tu aurais dû gagner contre AL au 7 to Smoke de césure. Écoute, AL était chaud. Rien à redire. C'était sa journée.
Congratulations, PACMax. Have you eaten all the melon bread yet? You may not be coming to Japan for a while, but I look forward to seeing you again. Use the money to buy some melon bread then.
Thank you so much. That's so cute. Arigato gozaimasu. I've eaten all the melon pan I can. I hope to come back to Japan ASAP next year, maybe. I wish. So maybe I will have other opportunities to come back to Japan and eat more melon pan. So yeah, thank you so much. It's really kind. What does the pack in PACMax stand for? I will explain myself. Close battle of biceps between Fuga, Yaswid and Ozzy. That would be crazy. It's hard enough to a Brazilian understand French and English. Now I have to learn Japanese to watch a video. Yes. Actually, we talk English in most of the video. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone supporting me. Thank you so much to everyone congratulating me. I've been missing streaming for too long now. I've been really wanting to do this again more regularly. I'm still not there yet. But next year you can be sure I will be back on a weekly basis with streams because I love this. I miss this. As well, I would love to do a live stream analyzing a bit my with the videos when they released my run through GBB and talk about it. It's interesting and do more stuff, of course. Shoom around. The Master of the Flow drop in the final made me so nostalgic. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thought it in the moment. I was happy to think it. Oh! Thank you, Snesmil. Oh no, why is it not making sounds? Oh, I'm sorry it's not making sound. Or not for me at least, maybe for you, yes. Ah, finally. It does. Thank you, that's cute. Rooting for the Japanese champ and World League champ to finally get his French champ title. Exactly. You have the Master of the Flow routine transcribed? What do you mean? Ah, like written on music sheets? Because I don't. Merci Ustro. Every battle was fantastic. Thank you so much. Le monde du beatbox se mange un tunnel de français. Gonna celebrate with some drinks later. Actually, maybe. I wish. I did already in Japan a bit. Now I would like to do it here, back in France, back at home. It would be very nice. C'est quoi la rêve de ta veste? T'es con. Ou alors tu sais pas. Flexing that cool jacket. Yes, bro. Stitch. It's so cool. I mean, honestly, I would not... Oh, wow. No, you offered 5 more subs. Thank you so much, Snesmil. Thank you. It's crazy. That winner jacket is so cool, but he's so full of details everywhere. There's like 2 GBB logos, the Japanese one and the European one. There's like this weird thing I really like, World League. Thank you so much, Feng Yang, for the donation. That's really, really sweet. Thank you so much. And there is this GBB Tokyo 2025. There is this who's from the people who made this cherry. They are called. Go check their clothes. It's crazy. It's really good quality. Inside, look at this inside. It's just GBB logos everywhere. And then sec. Here, the collaboration. It's so cool. GBB World League, designed by Jay Huang. Big up to Jay Huang. It's crazy. So cool. I mean, I won't wear it a lot. Yeah, the inside is cool as fuck. For real. I will not wear it like outside and stuff. I really want to preserve it. But for special occasions like this, I did wear it like 2 or 3 days in Japan after the win because I was like, I need to wear this. This is too crazy. And also because we had a few shootings to do. But yeah, by the way, there will be a really sick winner shoutout coming with Martin, Benatti, and me. So yeah, crazy. I love it. Damn, I would pay for these routine sheets. I'm learning to teach my kid. Oh, wow. Okay, that's super interesting. I see what's possible with this. Martin Benatti is definitely, and Miss Elani could help me do this, actually. But that's interesting. First time I listened to you was summer, and since then you are one of my favorite beatboxers, and I wanted you become the champs, and you became champs. That's crazy. Keep going on, man. Man, critics from Turkey. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Really, really. It's crazy to think you're someone's favorite beatboxer. I don't realize. Like, I really can't realize. I like that jacket so much. It is so sick. I'm fan from Taiwan. Thank you. Can I have one of the jackets? Yeah, definitely not. Dugsy, I cannot translate this. I'm sorry. Inside is insane. It's crazy. The PACMax was robbed. What? Thank you, Rengat creator from Indonesia. You need vitamin or dopamine? Actually, I need dopamine. Je vais avoir besoin de bosser pour avoir mon merch Fresh Tonic vu que j'ai pas réussi au Japon MDR. Well, about the Fresh Tonic merch, you might have seen that we tried to sell some in Japan, but it was actually not allowed, not like legally not allowed. So we didn't. We made this giveaway. But for those who are still looking for getting some Fresh Tonic merch, we will sell them. Sell what's left of it, which is half of what we had planned. during French Champs, which is happening the 19th and 20th of December in Toulouse. You better be ready because I honestly believe it's going to be harder than GBB in some ways. Like, the level is so tough. There's basically now there is 2 GBB champions. That's crazy. Wow. There's PACMax, who's the underdog who's destroying everything right now. Big up to him for getting 3rd place in Bayreuth, by the way. Yeah, the French champ will be horribly hard. Will French loops be before FBB again next year? I have no idea. But I hope, because it was sick how they did it this year. Il y a 6 champions GBB si tu comptes toutes les catégories. Ah, attends, parce que là, j'ai pas tout le monde en tête. Comment ça, il y a 6 champions GBB? Oh no, actually, wait, there's not 2 GBB champions in the solo French champs category. There are 3 GBB champions! Oh, thank you, IDK, for the membership. Thank you so much. Because there are 3 GBB champions. There's Julard, there's me, and there's Martin Benatti. He's competing in solo. That's crazy. Les colleurs, Martin, vous deux. Il y a les colleurs? Comment ça, il y a les colleurs au championnat de France? Je suis pas au courant, moi, de ça. J'ai envoyé des gens parce que je reste au Japon jusqu'à janvier. Ah, mais merde! Quelle idée d'aller au Japon maintenant? Je rigole. Je rigole. Il y a 6 champions GBB. Oui, non, ça j'ai eu. What was the battle of the year for you? For me, PACMax Neon in Beat City for sure. Thank you. Let me just change the music because... Yeah, okay, why not? This is nice. I mean, my battle against Neon was a really good one. I was really happy. But honestly, it's hard to say. I've done really crazy battles this year. My battle against Black Roll in Florida was insane. For me, that was more, but I don't know if it was more battle of the year because against Neon, every rounds were crazy. I don't know. There were really crazy battles. And just talking about mine, of course, there were like Black Roll Wing. Ah, what the fuck? That was insane. I'm so happy for you winning GBB. How hard do you plan to defend your title next year? Do you see yourself battling River in Poland? We'll talk about it in a minute. Martin's participating in solo. Yeah. Ah bah oui, Ozzy, Tunesino et AL. Ah ouais, je suis bête. Oh là là. So there are actually 6 GBB champions in French champs. 6! 3 guys from Color Rangers, AL, Ozzy, AL Might, Ozzy, Tunesino. AL Might, who's now called Guillaume Elkior. Julard, Martin Benatti and me. That's insane. Wow. Merci Blayu pour le rappel. I still can't believe Julard and Martin become GBB champs after only 3 and 4 years of beatboxing. Absolutely insane. These guys are built different, I swear. Not only they win after 3-4 years of beatboxing, but more than that, they win on their first try. They win GBB on their first fucking try. That is insane. It's crazy. Really. Like, Julard, it's even crazier because he won under 18 and then he thought, okay, now I'm coming for the main title. And he got it! That's insane. Martin speedrunning a beatbox career. Yeah, Martin just never lost a battle in his life. Like, honestly, I wish, like, that would be just, it's so useless, but it would be such a flex to think that this year I would have lost 0 battles. But Black Road is just my nemesis. I'll get my revenge someday. That's crazy. I was expecting a lot of rematch against Black Roll in the final. Nah, that would have been really sick. We were hoping for it, but I was as happy to battle Wing because it was a rematch for me too. We battled in Hatton last year, and he's one of my favorite beatboxers right now. Couldn't be more of an honor to battle him in the final of a GBB, you know. What are your 3 favorite beatboxers? Yeah, that's so hard. I cannot tell right now, honestly. There's so many. That second round was crazy from Wing against Blackroll. Yeah, for me, Wing second round against Blackroll was like the round of the competition. He would have done this against me, I was dead. Really. I've never seen Blackroll getting clapped so hard by anyone ever but Wing. I don't think he got clapped so hard, but Wing had it, like, it was clear. But I don't think he got clapped. I think he defended himself really, really good. Do you know if Jullard will try GBB26? I'm not sure. I cannot tell. But I know he's motivated to battle, especially in French champs this year. Martin, the new Sorrow, for real. You should bring pizza to your battle against PACMax. Against Blackroll, yeah. Martin is the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated champion of the world and of the universe. Trop de ton rematch contre Baseball au championnat de France, putain, casse les couilles. J'attends que ça, mec. J'attends vraiment que ça. How Oasis lost against you, BTW, by the way. I cannot tell, I was not judging. I thought it was super close while battling him. Actually, let me change music again. Okay. I thought, so while I was battling, I had another plan. I was planning to do the first round I did against Kaji. So, no, actually I was planning to do the first round I did against Wing. Against Oasis in first round. But then when I saw Oasis first round, I thought, I am fucked if I don't do better. Like, crazier in energy. It was the most stressing battle for me. He was very physical and not meaning this in a bad way. Like, I didn't mind. I don't mind that he was. I just felt him really hungry for the win, you know? And so I quickly changed my strategy. I quickly decided that no, I cannot just do a slow round doing a yeah, you know. I changed straight. I thought, okay, I need something hip hop, groovy, and that has the same energy or more. So I used my that was kind of it was half freestyle, the full round. The last drop didn't come through really good because I don't know why this technique was not really coming through. Maybe I was just tired, I don't know. But yeah, then I thought, okay, now I'm maybe topping him energy wise, and then second round I did what I planned, which was the fiesta going to my show routine. By the way, huge shout out to Martin Benatti for helping me in the last days in Paris before going to Japan to finalize my rounds, because I was really not ready. I've been very sick. I've been quite sick for months, and especially coughing a lot. So practicing was quite difficult before GBB. You think speaking French expands your beatboxing sound palette? I don't think it expands it. I think it just allows me to do some sounds easier than others, like which I don't use. I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable. Some of Swiss Beatbox posts have comments that criticize you, but really don't worry about it. Real Beatbox fans know how great you are. I love you. Thank you. You're not making me uncomfortable. Thank you so much for saying this. I don't mind the people being like, Wing got robbed, or... Because I get them. He's a superstar. Second, he's... Indeed, for me, he's the best... or one of the best beatboxers in the world right now. I believe he's better than me on a lot of aspects. Now the judges decided I've been better in this battle, in this moment, in this timeline, than he's been strategically. So I'm really happy and like thankful for it. But I completely understand that people will see him win. It was a super close final. That transition into Master of the Flow at final round was improvised. That was the whole second round was improvised. I had just 5 rounds in solo for this year. Actually 4.5, because the round was half freestyle too. What's up, Oro? Let me get back to you very soon, Oro. I need a few more days. Broly! What's up, Broly? And merci, LH, hein, t'es un tigre. T'es un camion poubelle. GBB26 Final PACMax Black Roll. I wish. It would be crazy. Toi de voir ton remarque contre Grey Cloud, championnat polonais. I'm trying to keep up with everyone. Hey, big fan of Czechoslovakia. How much melon pan did they give you for first place? They gave me 10,000 euros worth of melon pans, which is good. Being right before the event sick is the new meta to win GBB. I swear, the same happened to Julard the day of GBB. And same, I was still coughing the days of GBB. And I still won, so get sick, people. Get super sick. Don't take care of your throat. I'm joking, please do. Moses was aggressive in that battle and it made his execution reckless. Yeah, that probably didn't help. I think World Vice Champion finally becomes the GBB champion. Thank you! It's crazy. It's unbelievable. I still don't believe it. I have the fucking trophies behind me and I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I was so sad when Ozis used Bean against you but updated the lyrics. Yes, me too. I thought, oh no, he's saying it. And I was like, oh no, he's not saying it. Oh no. And I asked him afterwards and he was like, yeah, I mean, it will be on Swiss Beatbox. There's people in the crowd. It's Japanese crowd. Like, he wanted to be just a bit more family friendly, which I get. I understand. So, PACMax, what? Oh, Albo! What's your thought about PACMaxing at GBB? You know, I think PACMax doesn't PACMax so much or so good. I think he could have PACMaxed better. But at least he PACMaxed the PACMax. So that's good. Thank you so much, Fuchi7. Can you tell us which judges voted for you and why voted for Wing? And who voted? Okay, I don't know if I can. So I'm gonna ask someone who can tell me if I can. And if I can, I will. But I don't know if I can. So give me a few minutes to know that. In your elimination, what do you think was the reason why the whistle didn't come out so loud or clean? At least in the live broadcast. I don't know about the live broadcast. I had the feedback that my came through really good. Less, but I know it because I was getting very dry. So maybe because of this. Kaji! You killed me! I didn't kill you! I loved you! Kaji, well, in my top 3 beatboxers right now, Kaji is in there. For the person who asked earlier. How are you? I miss you, bro. Again, I think you did amazing in this GBB. I hope you realize it and I hope you know it. Who's your top 5 beatboxers of all time? Kaji, Wing, and more people. Actually, last year my prediction was you or Wing winning GBB. Well, quite close. This train has brought us this year's champion. Thank you. Maximilien a gagné, merci, Mr. Ajani. Which disease would you recommend to get sick with? I don't know if COVID or COVID maybe. COVID is good. Much love and congrats from the USA. Thank you, Mindband. Thank you so much. What happened to GBB Circle Jams? I have no idea. Hi, I'm Pepuni. You can. Thank you, MH. Thank you, Josh BBX. Kaji was more PACMax than PACMax this year, right? 10 times faster. Tokyo! That was my favorite beat of GBB. I swear to God, Kaji. That was... You killed me with 5-0. I know! I'm sorry. Honestly... Okay, my very honest thoughts. What I thought when we finished the battle. First of all, I thought you won. I really did. I was like, okay, well, that's where my GBB journey ends. That was beautiful and that was a good battle, but I lost. And then I see the judge. Like I try to imagine, yeah, but maybe with a 3-2 I can win, please. And then I see 5-0, and from my perspective, from what I heard on stage, from what I felt with you on the battle, I did not understand. I was really... Actually, you see to my face, I think, that I'm like... I try to keep this, not to show too much surprise, but I was very surprised inside, so yeah, that was crazy. Thank you for the battle, Kaji. I've learned a lot from you, literally. Cool. I'm happy. I think it was one of the most intense battles I had this year. Actually, all the GBB battles were very intense this year, so I'm really happy. Now I'm practicing with watching your videos. Fuck! I mean, look, if I have to be very honest, I don't think I did my best performance in this GBB, beatbox-wise, even of the year. I'm not so happy with how half of my routines came through. The other half I was very happy. But I also cannot complain because I still won. So must have been enough, you know. Tonight is not your show. Entire GBB is your show. Will you still participate at French Champs? Yes! Because it's been too long. I really want to win it. PACMax, congratulations to our Melon Pan gods. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, thank you, Huey. Thank you so much. I've got to go. Have a wonderful time, everyone. See you, not your dad. The extra tone beat from Kaji was insane. Yeah, really. Were you nervous listening to Wing in semi and quarterfinals? In quarterfinals, yes, and semi-final, I didn't listen to his rounds. I was too focused because I had to do tag teams, then solo, then tag teams, then solo again. Like Wing had to, actually. It was very exhausting. Can you tell us the recap story of GBB from your perspective? Unless I missed it, so proud of you. Okay, I will. I will in a few seconds. I missed the You're Going to Die routine. Ah, I'm sorry, but I used it so much. I can maybe remix it for some champs. Will you compete in GBB26? More in a few minutes. Did you also feel like it when you battled River at World Champs? That I lost? Yes. I was convinced I lost. I was like, okay, it's over. It's finished. And then no. It was crazy. Thank you so much, Jay. PACMax Prime, rest in Beat City stage. Thank you. I think Beat City and Florida, weirdly, despite I didn't win, I think both were my best performances of the year. I was really happy of them. I realized that one of our biggest difference was execution. You sounded full when you did your rounds. Thank you. Despite, like, I'm very sad about the ending of my second round. I did it very bad. I don't know what happened. But thank you. I'm happy you hear this. No, I thought I lost when I heard your sound from the monitors. Well, really? Well, I thought the same when hearing you. Which was your favorite thing at GBB this year? Loop Station, Martin. Martin was my favorite. Martin was the GOAT, and Martin is here in the chat. Please, well, I'm gonna give. Can I give some subscriptions? Okay, I give 10 free subscriptions because Martin is here in the chat. There you go. I give it to you. Take it, my kids. Oh no, now we are just gonna be bombarded of... Oh la la, it's so cool. Thanks for being here, Martin. Were you worried and happy at the same time for Wing, for edging with vibration base for a bit too long and left not enough room to make that second round the craziest? I was very stressed about who would win, honestly. I was very happy if he wins, but I was very stressed overall. Happy you won for a special reason, that you are a genuinely good person, positive community member, good karma is real. Thank you so much. I really appreciate these words. Try my best. I just try to make jokes, as I said in my speech. I'm surprised you didn't use the rounds you used at Great North. There were lots of great battle tricks. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't watched back to what I did there because I was not so happy, but I think I should. But thanks for the feedback. J'aime bien ta veste. Oh, merci. Je l'aime bien aussi. Hey, T-Whip! Merci Mr. T. Mr. T. Mr. T Whip. Let's go STA, you got the membership, good. Anyway, huge congrats to you, finally got the title of GBB champion. Thank you Kaji. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you, bro. I can't wait to see you coming back and get first place wildcard again. You're a killer. You're so crazy. Le ruissellement de la cagnotte GBB, t'entends? Fiesta! Martin wanted to make it clear and become a legendary this night. Yeah, he's a legend. I'm so happy he finally had the spotlight he deserves. I was going crazy for Martin's round. I was so happy, despite the battles, I could watch all of his rounds from the crowd with the artists. River was just behind me, fanboying like never. Like I've never seen him before. He was so cute. Alex Senior was headbanging so hard all the time. I had Riku from Orbit, who was next to me, like jumping and headbanging also. The most I've ever seen. Was so cute. PACMax blowing his GBB prize money off membership gifts. Galbor, unpopular opinion, PACMax should have won GBB. Fuck! No! Again, free haters. Ah! Merci T-Whip pour être devenu un membre, t'es adorable. Mon amour. Je te tiens au jus d'ailleurs pour le podcast. Martin and Wing were the MVPs for me in this GBB. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I fully agree. Are you gonna be editing GBB25 videos? Yes! I've started working on them actually. So yeah. I cannot tell you when it will release, but I'm on it. PACMax, do you know when the GBB25 videos come out? Cannot say it. I don't know actually. I myself don't know precisely. It's been another 3 days since we met that you haven't uploaded anything to Spotify. Next year, for sure. It's like I feel like this Silk Song meme, you know. Next year, for sure. But yeah, I'm really counting on it now. Really want to do it. Hello, Monzi! Now we can actually live stream with Gillard and Biscuit on an equality pedestal. GBB Champs live stream, that's crazy. That's crazy! Baby listening. Casper, you're the worst and best. You're perfect. Baby listening. Your French people are so sweet in person, but absolute villains in battles. Yes, we are evil. For real. French community is always the best. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You have to edit videos of yourself beating people in GBB? Yeah. And if I would have lost, I would have to edit myself losing badly. So it's better this way. This powerful soundtrack gives you the feeling that you have won a war against the Vikings. Yes. I'm just putting a random playlist of epic music. Is River competing GBB26? I cannot tell for him. I don't know actually. Can you tell Gillard that I love him? Gillard, Nelward loves you. I always wanted to say, can you stop putting ads before drops? I don't choose this. Sadly, I understand it's frustrating, but I'm not doing this. Hello, thank you, Levy. Was it fun? Karaoke, yeah, it was. It's beatbox karaoke, it's always... But I must say, especially with Dilip. As soon as Dilip is there in a karaoke, it's perfect. You got the beating, though, from Max Kill. Bro was getting shot mid. Yeah, that's something I'm not proud of. This battle, I'm really not proud of it. But they killed it. Why you never used waiting for you routing anywhere, just on river and worlds? Is that your... I used it a few times, but I didn't use it too much because then it was looking too much like my GBB wildcard. Ouais, je viens d'arriver, j'ai loupé quoi? Moi qui remercie des gens, on parle un petit peu du GBB. J'ai essayé de faire un recap. Ça va BG? BG? Trop content mon ref, merci. On se fera un vrai bisou de champion GBB mec. I watched Stitch vlog. In that you took video, I think. In that you took video, I think. I'm not sure I understand, I'm sorry. Will you upload vlog? Well, I started shooting one and didn't finish, but I will still try to make a GBB24 to Beat City to GBB25 vlog and history video. Will take a while though, so I hope to release it before the end of the year, but I cannot promise. Dilip was the master of karaoke. Were you satisfied with your tag team rounds this year? Some of them. Half of them. Less than half of them. Sadly. Who do you want to battle? So many people. There are so many people I still want to battle. Bon, un peu triste que tu fasses plus les France, mais bon, je comprends. Oui, oui. 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 The road to GBB from 2018 to 2025. That's a good one, actually. How was your feeling after becoming GBB champion? Well, the first thing I shouted when they raised my hand was, "What the fuck?" Oh!
Drink water, visage cool.
Merci, Broly. Thank you, Broly. Drink water. As a great man once said... Wait. As a wise man once said... Drink water. Since I broke my voice before, well, like 1 week, 10 days before GBB, I broke my voice. I got it back just before GBB. But since I broke it, I cannot... Hope it's coming back soon. Okay, it's coming back a bit. But thank you, Brody. W. That's really cute. Visage cool. Blends melon pan and drink it. I have to watch Fuga's new video of you, but I can't because you're streaming. Yeah, you'll have to wait now. RC, hello. The jacket must be hard to take off. No! Yes. I sleep with it every night. Is there anything you could have done differently for the final? That's a good question. My freestyle could have been way better, because what happens is that in the middle of the freestyle I'm building up, and you can hear, like, actually I do a drop. So okay, let's talk what actually happened. You know what? Let's do a recap. Let's do a GBB recap. So je sors d'une raclette, putain, c'est trop fort. Let's do a GBB recap. So let me put the right music. So, people, I tried to enter GBB 4 times this year. Actually 5. The first one was 7 to Smoke 2024. I won 0 battles. The second one... Which one was the second one? The second one was Florida Beatbox... No, was Wildcards! The second one was Wildcards! I got 10th place. I thought I got 11th, but then it happened that I got 10th place. We exchanged with Stitch because of a mistake in the rankings. And by the way, I'm so happy Stitch got in anyways, because that's just so funny that us 10th and 11th place got in. Anyways, big up to Stitch. So, I get 10th place. I don't get in GBB. I'm like, okay, I still have options. They are written on my wall. Qualify to GBB, win a wildcard, win Florida, qualify and win Beat City. There was also Great North. And Great North, I missed the deadline by 1 day. Because I didn't inform myself. Nice! Then there was Florida. My first battle, amazing. My second battle, amazing. My third battle, semi-final to Black Roll. Oh no, stop singing. Stop singing. I do not like this. My third battle, semi-final against Black Rolls. He kills me! My first round. I love it. It's great. I'm so happy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, let's calm down now. But it's the I think for me, it's the best execution I've ever made of this routine on stage. It was my first round against Black Troll. And the second one, I do fucking drum and bass! I'm bad at drum and bass! I do bad drum and bass. This round was good, but I had no experience. I've never done it on stage before. And I got nervous. He got me with the Color Rangers. So I lose. And I get 3rd place. Here. I get 3rd place. So. Wait, let me just keep up. Couldn't keep the GBB National Tag Team streak, but absolutely killed it with GBB Solo Champ streak, surpassing the Americans. Thank you. Thank you. Vendredi, certainement, puisque tout le sais. Of how the Bill music matches the vibe. Thank you. So I have one last option, which is Beat City, and I was not counting on doing it because because they don't pay for travel fee, nor sleeping accommodations. So I had to figure out. I had to figure out. I didn't have to figure out. I was not counting on doing it until we were practicing with Buki Blanco, our tag team. And we had a moment of no inspiration, and we thought, you know what? Let's just try a wildcard. Let's like practice an hour or something, and try to do wildcard both. And we both got in Beat City. So, coucou Seizuma, oui. Et coucou Marie Wanko, oui, j'ai gagné, merci. So. Beat City, we qualify. I make a crowdfunding because it is so expensive to go there. You amazing people helped me so much to get there. So thank you so much. Once more, because I literally wouldn't have won GBB without you. Even the people who just shared it or just liked the post, like thank you so much. And so we get there with Buki Blanco. And of course, it is the last qualifier. So let's make it the hardest. How? Maybe by having 7 Japanese champions, like regional Japanese champions battling in the top 8, and have one more spot that will be taken by 1 out of the 5 international competitors.
Du coup, t'as gagné?
Supportable. Oui, j'ai gagné! Oui! C'est un amour, Seizu. On se capte en vogue très vite. Très vite. So. It means that out of 5 international beatboxers, 4 beatboxers will go away for nothing. Not like it is a really hard system. I think they changed it this year. It is different, I think. Which I think is good. But it definitely made it more like shonen vibe of like, that's your last chance and it will be the toughest. So good luck. And so I practiced the months before the hardest I've ever practiced for a competition. Harder than for GBB. And I do my Elim and I get 1st place. So I'm in the battles and I'm like, yes! And I battle Neon. The legend of Japan / Brazil, like he's killing it there. He's so hard to beat, and I prepared specifically for him. So I give everything I have. I have my round specifically prepared for him. Jiwao helped me with the Portuguese sentences. I got my bro Hank, who helped me with the Burashiro no Hito Kiko Emaska reference that I didn't knew, but I find amazing. And, amazingly, I win this battle. Big up to him, because he really put it super hard on me. He's really good. And then I have to battle TKM, who's on a streak, who's really fucking good. And then Ruzi from Sarukani. And in the end, I win. And I'm like, wow! I'm in GBB! And it's in 3 months or less, actually. It was 2 months and a half, I think. So I did it. And from then, I calmed down about beatboxing despite I was really motivated. Because I had no time. And the few times I had, we practiced with Buki Blanco. Until 1 month before GBB, I went to UK Champs to judge and participate in the clock battle. And when I came back from UK Champs, we all got sick. We think it might be COVID, could be, but we all got super sick. I got super sick, and I started coughing a lot. And when I stopped being sick, after a week, I kept the cough with me, really strong, really annoyingly. It didn't went out. We kept practicing with Buki. I tried to practice a bit in solo, but it was getting worse and worse. And then, on one of our last rehearsal, like 10 days or 2 weeks, 10 days before GBB, I lose my voice! I lose my voice! That's the worst reverb I've ever heard. Wait. I lose my voice! Merci Seizuma, c'est gentil! T'es un amour. Congrats Gabriel, you earned it. Chill out from Brazil killed me, I took it personally. Good. Guys, did you already talked about stage audio? No, not yet. Not yet. Thanks for coming, Beat City. Thanks for helping me coming to Beat City. Really. It was the toughest winning battle you had this year. I think Neon and Oasis, in my opinion. C'est pas les UK Champs, c'est moi, j'ai caché la grippe dans ton sac à Charles de Gaulle. Parfait ça! C'est gentil! And then we run into one another and we say, okay, let's kill everyone. And he wins GBB after that. Insane journey for GBB Champs, thank you. So I lost my voice. And then I was like, well, I am fucked. I hope it comes back very soon. We stopped practicing with Buki. Oh, Zion!
Trop fort, j'ai pas les mots. Fallait des malus pour que ce soit faire à...
Un amour. C'est gentil, merci beaucoup. Merci. Merci beaucoup. And so, having no voice, I cannot practice nor in tag team nor in solo. So, what do I do? Nothing. So, we leave to Japan. And I'm still coughing a lot. I don't feel really good. But I feel really motivated to come back to Japan and to be in GBB again because I missed it. I feel my Elim was ready. So that was like the earliest routine ready. So like a month before GBB, I think. Approx. Like except some details. But I was very happy of it. And so we arrived to Japan. My cough is just not getting better until at least my voice gets better. Until literally 1 day before GBB. Where I thought, okay, now I can use it. I need to be careful because it is like very, very fragile, very sensitive. It can break very easily. I felt it was horribly hard to manage. And I can still use it. So, maybe French people are allergic to UK. Maybe. Probably. With the history we have. Imagine barely training, getting sick, keeping cough, losing voice, and still winning. GG, easy, PACMax, well done. Thank you, Jay. And well, yeah, it's really crazy. So the first day of GBB is there. We do our tag team Elim with Buki Blanco. We do it very bad. We are super unhappy with how it went, with our performance. So it adds another stress to it. It adds another pressure on top of everything, which is like, wow, my performance of that day was bad. And so the next day I have to do my solo performance. I was still more confident in it because it's a routine I know really good now. But it was scary. And also, the GBB sound issues! Aha! Because yes, there were GBB sound issues. It has been worse. Was not like the worst GBB sound issues ever. Was not GBB21, you know. Coucou TRC, ça va? Thank you so much, JD Dreams. Missed the first half of the stream, but can imagine it feels awesome. Would have been funny if you did copy of a copy of a copy of Codfish against Codfish. That was my dream! But wait, I'll come to this soon. So basically we started with DPA microphones. In the tag team sound check, the sound it felt good, despite I felt like my was not subby, and mainly the outward sounds were not subby, but I didn't say anything in the moment because I'm stupid. I should just have said something about it. But like I thought we could not like ask for something like this because I didn't thought we could even change mics during GBB because of sponsorships and stuff. So I didn't say nothing. But apparently many participants had issues with it, and no one said anything. Which was a problem, because we need to communicate if there's a problem with the sound. If not, there will be a problem with the sound, we'll be all unhappy, performing bad, and we'll put it on Swiss Beatbox while nothing was said. By the way, big up to Christoph for the professionalism he's put in this. He saved everything, he's been super patient with everyone. He made an insane work for making the best of both worlds, between respecting the rules and respecting the participants. That was crazy. So, we changed. The day after the tag team soundcheck, we have solo soundchecks, and we are still on the DPA, but we start the solo soundchecks one by one, and after 5 people we realize there's something wrong with the sound. It's not, it just doesn't come through as it should. So we start changing mic, and we use SM58 beta wireless, and we think, oh wow, it's much better. But why does it peak so hard? Because it was peaking like crazy. So it was not hearable. Like some beatboxers pushes their sound a lot, like Black Roll or Wing. So they tend to peak on some sounds, but there it was not this. It was me doing with no efforts was peaking. Me doing was peaking while it never did before. So I was so weird. So what we had to do is the day after we had a new sound check, which was not planned, but we still had it, and that was super kind of Christoph and the GBB organization and Beat City for allowing us to do this. We had a 1-minute soundcheck each with SM58 beta wired, and it saved our asses. But now, like, thank you so much to everyone for this. But now, imagine we have this stress of, oh no, we don't know how we are gonna sound. I'm talking about me specifically. I have this stress of, I don't know how it's gonna sound, maybe it's gonna peak, what's gonna happen. I do a performance I'm really, really unhappy about in tag teams, and I have to do my solo elimination. After Kaji, who made top 1. So, this music is really not adapted to the situation anymore. That's better. So, I start my elimination. I was ready mentally for it. I was not too stressed. I was stressed, but not excessively stressed. Everything goes well. I feel like I'm good on pitch. Feel like I take my time. I make it serious, you know. I don't make jokes this time. I really want to pass the elims. And in the second half of my elim, I keep singing. I'm really happy of it. And then my voice breaks. You don't know. That was not on purpose. That was not part of the plan. I didn't do this on purpose. So, brain, activate super fast. You need to do something about it. If not, it's gonna sound like the biggest mistake of your career. So, what do? is I keep the voice breaking going as if it was part of the item, as if it was a plan. And so I'm like, you don't know, like. So yeah, actually this happened in the right moment because I was super dry and I really needed to drink, and I didn't plan to drink during my item, but I had to. And so this was the moment I thought, okay, now this voice break happened and I'm making a joke, I can drink. And then I keep going and it saved me. It saved my ass. This voice crack saved my item. That was crazy. Merci Florian. Hide it well. Thank you. Never let them know your next move. Exactly right. The wonders of the ADHD brain. Yeah, probably. Probably. Bro, I knew it wasn't part of the plan, but it works so well. Thank you so much. Yeah, for real. This, I swear, this really saved my item, because if I would have not drink in this moment, I would be super dry, and my last part, which is like would sound like would be horrible. And this saved me. I was like, yes, I'm not dry anymore. And then the last part apparently came through good for me. In the feedback, I felt like not really on the monitors for me, but apparently in the room sounded really good. So yeah, the plan was to do my favorite routine of mine / the one I've worked the most on this year, the "You don't know what you need in your life," plus adding part of the best healing I did this year, which was the Beat City one, and doing this in a coherent way, making it like one track and not just make 2 tracks. The voice crack kind of make it like 2 tracks, but still it helped, it worked, you know. And so after this, I was happy. I was not disappointed at the voice crack. I was actually really happy. You were aura farming in the Ilm. Thank you. Hola Cubito, ¿qué tal? Le turbo clutch, vraiment. Did you have a dry mouth on your Ilm? Yeah. That's what I was explaining just before, that in the second half, I was getting super dry mouth, and then until the voice crack happened, I could not drink. And the voice crack happened, and I knew it was the moment to drink. And so basically, afterwards I'm very happy, but I don't know where to situate myself. I had the feeling I would be in. I was happy of myself and thought, I think I will be in, but I didn't want to put too much pressure on it in case I'm disappointed. And in the night after leaving the venue, I watched all the Ilims. I was like, that was crazy. After leaving the venue, took a lot of pictures with a lot of fans, which was super cute. And I watched Fuga's video, that collaboration. Yes, good. Well, I lose myself. The music is too good. I stay a bit outside near the venue with some friends and fans, and I think Green Hair Guy and Charlotte were around, which was cute. Mizo was there too, I think. Who? Yeah, there were some Americans with me, if I'm right. I check my phone and I see results, and I'm like, holy shit. I start reading the first time. I don't see my name. I read the second time. Oh, thank you.
Bro, how are you feeling now after everything? Cœur bleu.
Thank you so much. I'm good. I'm really happy. Still not realizing fully, but I'm getting there slowly. Thank you so much for the donation. Literally every participant says they had dry math in their Elim. Yeah, you were there, right? Why do you have a membership? Because someone offered it. I read the second time and I see my name inside, and I don't see my ranking. I just see I'm inside, and I start screaming, and then I thought, okay, I need to keep my voice, but I was just jumping around in the street, and I was so happy about it. It was a crazy feeling. I was like, fuck, I'm in GBB, that's it, I'm in it. I'm he paid the judges, guys. I did, and it worked out really good. And so I'm in, and the first thing I see is Codfish, and I see I'm 4th place, which was the best thing I could have imagined. I thought I would be around between 5 and 7, so 5, 6 or 7. But being 4th is such an advantage because you choose if your opponent starts or not in your first battle. And so... this music is so goofy. And so I had the occasion to do that since I was 4th place. And I was like, fuck yes, but I misread. And I read that I'm 4th place and that Codfish is 8th place. And so I straight understand like, oh, it means I'm gonna battle Codfish! So there's a video where I shout, Codfish! But it was not Codfish. It was Osis, which was really scary because he's the vice champion of last year. He has one of the best beatbox style I've ever heard, and he's also one of my favorite beatboxers right now. So, I thought for a second I would battle Codfish and it would be a legendary battle, but in the end I battled Osis and it was a legendary battle, just not for the same reasons. So, sadly I could not do the Codfish, a copy of Codfish to Codfish. Maybe this day will come someday. I wish. But well, I was in. I went back to sleep and think of the strategy the morning after because I didn't know what I would do against who. I was really not ready. I was not ready for winning this GBB, people. That's all I'm trying to say. So in the morning, we practice with Buki Blanco, and he helps me do strategy of what I should do against who. And I think, okay, against Osis, I will do the you don't belong here. The first round I did against Wing. I plan to do this first round against Osis. And then second round, Fiesta! Then, semi-final, I had the feeling I would be against Kaji because he was just so much louder than Codfish. And I thought Kaji would give everything against Codfish. Well, yeah, true, and we talked about the strategy to Martin too. He also advised me on it, and with Miscellany also quickly, which was really good. I basically got confirmation from and Miscellany and Martin Benatti and Buki Blanco of the strategy, and blah 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 blah. I thought I would be against Kaji in semifinals, and so I thought, okay, so for the semifinal, the best to do would be maybe my new round. The Are You Following Me? Wow, my voice. And second round, a first round against Neon. So I did both. And in final, I was like, well, I have one round left, so I might do the and the freestyle round. Thing is, the battle starts, quarterfinals first. Well, before the quarterfinals, I watched all the Loop Station battles, the semifinals and finals, and it motivated me so much to battle. It was like, really, thank you, Martin, for motivating me to battle the same day. And so I'm against Osis, and as I said earlier in the stream, he did so good on his first round to me from the stage. He put so much pressure on me. He was so, physical and really showing he wants to battle and win, aggressive, kinda. I thought, okay, I cannot do my you don't belong here. I didn't want it to do this contrast. I wanted to follow the hype because he's Osis, his hype, and do the follow the energy and the BPM. So I just go, okay, counter, and then this shitty sentence I said that was funny. The thing, every time you battle a French guy, it never ends well for you. I think it's because earlier in the day we talked with Martin that Osis lost to Alem, Gillard, and me already. So I thought about this in the moment when I was battling him, and then do. Well, as I said, the last round didn't came through so good, but still the energy was top. And then his second round was a bit more messy, let's say, muddy, maybe, but still was really strong. I was really pressured but I kept the second round I had planned because I thought that will be energy against energy. I just get back his energy in my way with starting easy, you know, like... Ozzy is maybe the only French who lose against Ozzy. That's crazy. Fuck. Okay, cool. Wait, let me check the chat quickly because the story keeps going, but I know you're writing a lot. C'est clair, après la clim que tu t'es pris l'an dernier, t'as eu raison de pop-off. Merci. How does it feel knowing you are going to have one of the most legendary battle videos of all time, you versus Wing? I don't think I did so good, but thank you, I'm happy of it. How much of a disadvantage do you think there is by going first? Depends against who you are. I think if you're against Black Roll, going first is like the worst thing that can happen to you. If you're against someone else you know you're gonna make a big contrast with, like when I battled River, going first was... I don't remember if I was going first against him, but going first in this case, making a big contrast, is not too much of a disadvantage. But still, it's not like you want to leave the last impression, so it's still kind of better to be second. I love Kaji this year, he was crazy, he was, yeah. Just like your fat... Bro, when he said that, I didn't realize in the moment, I realized when I rewatched the battle on stream. Just like your fat bitch friend, yeah, listen, I was like... If I would hear this live, if I understood what he said live, I would have been really pissed at him, because that's so mean and free. Like, okay, you're battling and you want to win, but come on. Like, Drillard got so much hate already for winning GBB. And now you call him a fat bitch friend. Not cool, but it's the battle. I don't know if Drillard took it to himself. I hope not. I'll talk with him about it, actually. I'm curious. And anyways, now there's a fourth French president. No, now that's mean. So, PACMax is close to Alem, who's the only champion of everything. He have the mentality. He's not champion of everything, but thank you. He's not solo GBB champion yet, I think. Blah 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 blah. Full version of Fiesta was crazy. Thank you. Love the rim shots and hi-hats of build-up on Fiesta. They are extremely consistent. Thank you. Thank you so much. You versus Ozzy is my favorite battle of this year. Wow. Thank you so much. Final second round was fully freestyle. Yeah. Skrillex Supersonic cover was good. Two elements combined. Two elements combined. Two elements combined. I think that was my favorite flow of him. Question. Obviously, you're top tier and deserve the win, but what would you say to people claiming GBB is rigged for the French? Perhaps you talked about this before, in which case I'd shut up. I didn't talk about it before. Look, I'll keep the story soon, but you people think what you want. Internet thinks what they want. People who've been there in the crowd or not think what they want. It's just nonsense that GBB is rigged for the French, while it wasn't rigged for the US when Kenny Urban, Gene, and Napalm won. It makes as much sense as saying Earth is flat. Like, I understand where it comes from the frustration that French people are winning GBB 4 years in a row, which is crazy. Honestly, I believe it is insane. I was not expecting to win this year. I was like, fuck, I'm the only French in GBB. I might not win. It's okay. Who cares if a French or a Korean wins? Like, first, that's dumb nationalism that comes from sportsmanship, you know, like, yeah, I want my country to win, I want my country to win. Which makes no sense, because, for example, if Neon wins, Japanese people are gonna be, yeah, Japan won, but Japan won't have win because he represents Brazil. Or Japan, if he wants, or both, if he wants, he chooses, you know? So first, this makes no sense, and second, there was one French judge in the crowd. By the way, I need to ask this to Pepuni. Let me ask him something. I will be able to tell you if I can or not say who voted who. So that's what I have to say. Just believe what you want. Be happy. Be angry. Sorry if the beatbox scene competition is creating bad feelings to you. To me, it's creating amazing feelings and an amazing life. So cannot complain. Wow, so many questions. That's so cool. Do you also think Oasis will give it their all to win? Yeah, he will. I'm sure. He's. From what I talked with him, he's very motivated to battle. Congrats, Martin, but why you went hard on my boy dies? Finale, c'était 3-2. La finale, c'était 3-2, ouais. Explain the moment for you when Wink cried during the ceremony. I was super sad inside. It was really hard to make a speech after him because he's one of my favorite beatboxers. He's also a friend, someone I know for years, and that's a very important beatboxer for the beatbox scene. So it was not an easy moment, but I understood what he felt in this moment. Me going first against Neon was maybe an advantage. Maybe, yeah, for example. Thank you, Caspian. Hey, for the title, you totally deserve the win. Congratulations, you worked so hard for it. Thank you so much! Alem a fait une vidéo avec 2 futurs GBB champions, par contre. Ça, c'est ouf, hein. Alem just predicted who the next 2 GBB champions with his videos 16 versus 26 and the one with Jula. You know how it feels already? Once, twice, thrice, fries! That was funny, but no one noticed it, and I didn't say it on purpose. I didn't notice I was saying fries in the moment. Miss Elani told me she found it so funny, and she was like, why did no one notice? Wow, so many questions. Well, I will try to finish the story, then you can keep going with your questions, but it's so hard to keep up. Sorry, people. When Padbox wins next year, let's just say he's from Ivory Coast, so people don't bully him online. Bye, bro. See ya, Za. And thank you so much. I always thought the Asians are crazy in everything. They are. Maybe there was only one French judge. Maybe Puni speak French also. Hello, it's Marv. Thank you so much. Wing's speech was very emotional, yeah. Hope Wing comes back stronger than ever. I think he will. The venue is fun, but I always hate the arguments on social media afterwards. Everyone works hard, both in their countries and in the battle. It's difficult to get a result that satisfies everyone. Exactly! 100%, especially when it comes to making a top 8 after eliminations. It's never gonna be what you expect, because it's 5 different rankings put together. So of course the results won't be what you expect. And I understand people who were disappointed for Remix, for example, and King Inertia. But sadly, it is what it is when you put 5 rankings together that can vary a lot one from another. It was very close, but I voted for you. Wing was stylistically better than you, but your battle moves were exceptionally impressive. Although you had a couple of mistakes in the second round, it was 55-45. I agree, I think so too. But thank you so much, Remix Apprentice. Just our editor 1 GBB. I thought Wing wasn't at his maximum during the finals. I remember saying GG during PACMax second round. Thank you so much. Wing went through 2 finals in 1 hour, and not even in like half an hour momentum. Like he had to do tag teams, finals, and solo finals. It's so hard. It's crazy hard job what he did. So, and I had to go through semifinals and small finals of tag teams. So we were both exhausted. Definitely, my voice was not on top, but it went well for both of us anyways. Hello, my bro Neon. How are you, bro? Hello, Big G. We're gonna beatbox battle editor category. So, after I beat Oasis, I know I'm against Kaji, and I had a lot of respect for this guy. We sympathized a lot during this GBB, talked a lot, and he's a friend, and I was very happy to battle him because it's someone I knew I would feel good with on stage. and also really sad because I don't want any of us to go out of the competition. And so I started the first round. I did the strategy I had. So new rounds that apparently came out good in the crowd, but in the video not so much. This, I feel like this didn't came through really good, but I was still happy of this round. And then he does his first round. I'm like, fuck, that's crazy. I thought it was really, really insane textures, and I just love his style. And then second round, I do what I had planned. That Neon knows. And I changed a bit the ending, but sadly I don't know why my voice was not coming through for the... Like I wanted to finish like this, but it was just like... Like I was not happy about it. I was really annoyed, and that's when I thought I'd lost. His second round, there are some things he did where it was like, meh, repetitive, but at the same time he gave everything. The energy was really good. So I really thought he wins until I see a 5-0 for me, which really shocked me. But then so many emotions to internalize. And when I go off stage, a big hug to Kaji. I go off stage and Buki Blanco comes see me, hugs me, and I just keep repeating in a loop. We have to practice for the small final of tag teams, but I was just thinking, fuck, I'm in the final of a GBB. I'm in the fucking final of a fucking GBB. That's crazy. And still today, I can't realize that last year I got 11th place of the elimination rounds, and this year I got to the final of GBB, and I won it. That's crazy. That's really crazy. So, hello Fuga! Hello Melon Pan Man! Fuga, Rofu from Japan! Fuga from Japan, Rofu! Rofu from Japan! Hello, Fuga. And so, I still focus on practicing our rounds for the small final. We do the small final against Miko. This is right now one of my favorite tag teams. They are so good and they need to win GBB because they are crazy. It was a really good battle. I was much happier of our rounds there. Despite it was not perfect. And Fuga from Fresh Tonic! And so then I have a bit of a break waiting for the small solo final. I'm full focused, and then it's time for the final against Wing, and it's hard to say, I feel relieved first because I was like, I'm in the final of GBB. Whatever happens now is bonus. Whatever happens now is beautiful. I'm against Wing, getting potentially my revenge from Hatton last year, and I will share the stage with a human being I love and a beatboxer I'm fan of. And so then I had the chance to... He had that he lost the coin toss and that I choose if he starts, and so he starts. After his first round, I think, okay, he's not giving too much for now. I'll keep it with my strategy. I do my round. I do it quite good. I'm happy of it. Then at the end, I do the counter thing. And he's like... And then he starts again, he counters, and I'm like, okay, let's go. Now this is a battle. And then he does his full second round. Really sick. And then I'm like, okay, now it's on me to like give everything. I have no routines left. I freestyle. And so I answer to what he does. I was searching for during his whole round, I was trying to counter everything to know, okay, what am I gonna start with? So when he was like... I didn't recover my voice fully, as you can hear, so... I was thinking to counter with this. And then he finished with his last drop, who was a banger, like... like super fast, like... It's crazy. What? How? Anyways, his last drop was insane, and I was like, okay, I need to counter with my drop, so I do. So when I did this dopamine thing, I didn't meant to do dopamine in the first place. I just wanted to counter his, but with my. But in the end, I don't know why. Dopamine just came out, and I thought, okay, dopamine detox now. So the idea here was like to just outpower him, despite it's not vocal bass. So I do this, and then I'm like, okay, now I need another drop. And I thought, okay, what could I include in my freestyle round? I can maybe include my. So I tried to do this. And you can hear in the stream, if you rewatch it, I start with a kick and snare, I do... And then I remove the snare completely because I noticed straight I couldn't do it sounding good. So I have to react super fast and use this as a pre-drop. So I'm like... And then I do this kind of drop with TKs and teeth roll, and it's okay, it works until I just fuck up, I lose tempo, I lose my basics, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna lose in GBB final just because I did a shitty freestyle, and I panicked so much inside, and I thought, I need something, and then I finish on a and in this moment, when I finish on the I'm like, master of the flow. I'm known for one routine. That's my most known round. I need to do it. It's the moment now. So I'm like, I am the master, bro. I am the master of the flows. It didn't like it didn't hit as hard as it could have because of my mouth being exhausted, but it worked energy-wise. I got the whole crowd when I shouted this. That was such an insane moment, like, I'm the master of the flow! That was crazy. And I was like, why I didn't thought about it before? That was the logic thing to do, c'est pas? Juano, putain. Freestyling at the final round of GBB is mental. Thank you. Yeah, it's stupid, but I had no choice. Yeah, I had a tooth whistle in that, and I did. Yeah, I did in the end actually. I mean, I could have finished with this, but I didn't thought about it because I forgot I had this drop actually. But then I had. And I'm like, yes. I'm happy of it, and at the end I didn't know. For me, Wink could win, I could win. I would be happy with both. Both would make sense to me. And so I didn't know what to expect. I was quite chill until the ceremony started, the winner ceremony started. And then I see we win 3rd place in tag team. I'm super happy. And then I see Maxo and Skiller wins 1st place in tag team. I'm super happy for them. They are really good friends. Big up to Maxo, by the way. So happy for this guy. And then there's the loop station, and I see Martin wins, and I'm already crazy joyful in that moment. I'm like, wow, Martin won. On his first try, he still never lost a battle, and he's there. He just won GBB. He killed it. Dice made it second place. It's insane. And then the solo comes. The third place. Black Roll. Super happy for him too. He really deserves it. He's crazy. Super happy for Kaji for making it again there in the top 4 of GBB, which is crazy. And then the moment comes where I have to go on stage next to Wing and River. River shaking both our hands. And oh wait, let me change that song. That will be really bad, I feel. I will put back this. And that was crazy. In that moment, I felt the most stress I think I ever felt in a competition. I can feel a lot of pressure. In Beat City, I was extremely stressed to go on stage before each battle because for me it was so important to win this event. And for me, winning GBB was very important too, but I was just not expecting I could this year because of how sick I've been. You can see it to my face, I've never been so serious in a winner ceremony, I think. I'm usually always smiling and stuff, but there I was just stressed. And I was trying to visualize myself winning. And then I thought, yeah, but if I keep doing that, I'm gonna lose. So I'm gonna be disappointed if I lose. And then everything goes super fast. In a few seconds, they raise my hand. I shout, "Oh putain de merde! Oh putain de merde!" Like holy shit! Holy shit! And I get people. They put me in the air. They make me jump in the air. I'm like flying, and I really hope you won. C'est pas. C'est pas. This happened, and I was like, "Is it real?" And I couldn't realize the whole night. I didn't realize. Alexino came coming back to me to tell me, like I was GBB champ, and it was crazy. And the whole French guys were super cute. There was Miko, who were so kind with me. These guys are so cool and so nice. Then I saw Wing, and of course his speech. That was what almost put me to tears, because I was crazy sad for him, because this guy deserves it as much, if not more than me. You know, he's there forever in the beatbox scene. He's so influential right now in the beatbox world and outside of it as a beatbox representative. And well, I'm super sad for him. At the same time, I cannot avoid myself from being happy at the same time. I was legit tearing up when Wing was crying. Yeah, it was really tough moment. Congrats, really. You know, I was very happy for you. Yeah, thank you, Juano. Wing blaming himself for letting his people down broke my heart, and actually saw that he was facing against the crowd to cry, and you first approached him for the fist bump and then comforted him. Yeah, I was so sad. He's such a sweet guy, you know. But I know he's just gonna come back, you know, and kill it next year. So Koloa is like a totally different guy when he's not on stage. For real, I love Koloa and I love Mizuki. They're such chill guys. They are like really not the same people as when they battle. Man, did you see Yasui Technotonic drop? That was crazy. I was so touched by this. I was like, wow, a fresh tonic reference on a loop station round. Thank you. I need to tell him, actually. I didn't thank him for this. Donc tu atteins le plus grand hit dans solo beatbox. Tu penses que tu pourrais faire une vidéo avec McFly et Carlito? Ça serait hilarant. J'adorerais, ça serait hyper drôle. PACMax brains were thinking in quantum mode. The thought process of everything while doing the round is insane. Thank you. Yeah, I had to. When I freestyle around, that's basically what happens. My brain is like on fire, in eruption, and I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. No, I have to go this place. Oh, he's done this. I can counter this. I need to do this. And that's exactly what happened in my last round in GBB. And I was so happy my brain was functional in this moment. It was crazy. Wing is hungry, Osis is hungry, Dan is motivated, next GBB solo. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Big love sur vous les GBB champions Martin et Pac. Merci Ben, t'es un adorable amour. Love your stuff Martin. Good. You better do. Yes, Twit's community loves you. Yes! I mean, we are both as stupid, so I guess that's maybe why. Every time a Korean battle French, it goes crazy since Alexino versus Twitch, right? But the Koreans are on another level, I swear. I was rooting for Wing, but I'm grateful to you back then. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next GBB, Juano versus Gakko final. I wish! Please! I will never be able to do stuff that freely on stage. Always got a prep set. Right? Let's go to the next part of the stream. What is next? Well, that was basically my GBB journey. So, if you have any questions about this GBB or whatever, beatbox or whatever around, I'm here to answer them. Okay. Can you see lab obvious? Oh, am I still teleporting? Let's see. We back? Okay. Yes. So I was saying. God, that was not fun. Well, hello again. My internet just decided to restart randomly. So I'm gonna put back that glory music. Average GBB champion experience, probably. Don't have the money yet to pay for internet, right? But now with the cash price, I can invest on internet. Ah, finally. So, we were saying... was the moment where I was basically saying, like, you can ask your questions and I will answer your questions as I can. Up. Up. Can you join Loop next year? I wish. I'm really not good enough, but I wish. C'est quoi tes plans pour la suite? Continuer les battles, focus sur d'autres projets? So Ben's asking what are my plans next? Everything is not set. I will keep battling. I have French champ in December. Next year might be world champs. I don't know yet if I'm gonna do next GBB. I'm still thinking about it. Because let's imagine 1 second that I would love to do it again to battle new amazing beatboxers and to try to surpass myself and do a better performance than I did this year, because I don't think I did the best of that I could do. So I would love to redo it for this. Also, no one ever won it twice in a row, I think, so it'll be crazy. But at the same time, let's imagine I beat Wing again in the final. I would feel so bad for this. Let's imagine I win against Blackroll or anyone who deserves as much as me to win the GBB. I think I would feel very bad for this. So I'm not sure to do it again in solo. Other categories? Maybe. Et du coup, and so for plans outside of GBB, I will launch in 2026. I want to do a lot of cool things. I want to actually be full-time on streaming. I want to, well, full-time, like to do it weekly, really, for both the French community and the international community following me here on YouTube. I want to start selling merch. So there will be merchandising next year that will appear. I hope early in the year. It will be really cool. Trust me. It's been a while we are working on it. And as well, I would love to release my some of my routines as tracks, but not only beatbox tracks. Like, I would like to actually produce them and do collabs with people. So this might happen. This will happen next year as well. Would you ever visit Korea? I forgot I was here for the Beatbox World. Yeah, of course, I would love to come back, bro, and visit you. As a female, trying to beatbox in a country where beatbox don't exist is making me tired. In Tunisia, I know there's a community, a Tunisian beatbox community. You could contact Tunesino about it, actually. Then if there are any other women beatboxing there, I don't know. Actually, one sec. I'm not saying bullshit. There's Damkina. I was not sure if she was from Tunisia. She was a top 5 in the elims of World Championships in 2023, and she's 2023 tag team champion of Tunisia. So Damkina on Instagram that you could contact about it to maybe find some more people in your country, which would be amazing. Did you and Wing talk to each other after the final? A little bit, not a lot, but just as a friendly talk. Like, he said he was super proud of me and was really kind with me because he met me. I was basically like 15, I think, in Paris, and he was just happy to see where I got. So that was really kind of him. When you gonna play Valorant in live? Next year. Will you compete at GBB26 crew category, so your solo wildcard 7 to smoke? I will compete in producer solo 7 to smoke tag team. You will compete in worlds again? There's big chances that yes, I want to at least. We do tag team GBB26 though. Who knows? Maybe. Do a showcase. Maybe, let's see. I don't know if they propose me one. Where did you get those trousers that you and Buki were wearing during tag teams? We got them in Shimokitazawa. It's a neighborhood where there's a lot of thrift shop in Tokyo, which is really, really cool, and where Buki got his amazing red jackets that he had at GBB. So yeah, go there if you go back to Japan. Do you have thoughts on Remix's performance or placement? I was personally not sure he would get in. I thought if he would be lower top 8. But his elim started really strong and then was always the same energy. I think Dan said the exact same thing in his live stream. But I do feel like there was not enough dynamics and that played against him. Thank you, Busy Kitty. I like this jacket too. You can wear it someday. Maybe. Or maybe you'll break it with your muscles. Wing was counting something during your freestyle in the final. Do you know what it is? Yeah, he was like, I'm repeating myself. Which is fair enough. Did you change your hair or just because of your headphones? The headphones make me this shape of hair. PACMax, remember the Choom? Of course, always. Thank you, OB. Of course, Choom life. We'll do streams like the Choom streams again. It will happen. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Shimoki Tazawa. Shimoki Tazawa. I love it. How many melon pans you had and how many you ate? I think I've eaten around 10. I even ate some for TV, which was really funny. Dude, when I screamed yeah during your speech, it came through so loud on the Japanese stream, people thought it must have been neon. That's cool. I appreciate that, thank you. Will Buki Blanco compete in solo? He's really motivated to, so I think so. Enjoy your moment. Thank you. The battle with Oasis should have not been quarterfinal. Should be the final. Thank you. It was a really good battle. What is your thoughts about GBB25 overall? Well, I'm kind of biased now because I won it. For me, was the most special experience I've had of a GBB. Because of the win and going to the finals and stuff. I think it's definitely, without even counting the win and these things, it was, I think, my favorite GBB. Maybe a little bit below, a little bit below GBB 2019. GBB 2019 was my first one. Was a very special experience, and this one is also a very, very special experience for other reasons. So yeah, I think was a really good GBB. When there were issues, they were fixed professionally. Every artist were insane. The lineup in every category was so good. Crews were so fucking good. Producers, sadly I missed them, but I really wanted to see them because I love LFO and Watt's style. Tag teams were crazy. Everything was crazy. So yeah. If possible, bring River on stream. I have not seen that pro on Discord after 2021. I'll propose him someday if he's up to. T'as gagné le GBB, c'est bien, mais tu viens quand à Rouen? Connais pas cette ville, moi je vais qu'à Tokyo. For you, who has the best Ilum? Well, I missed the few ones before me, like Kaji. So like this, I would say... Oh no, Wing or Napalm. But if I would have seen Kaji, I would probably have said Kaji. Hello, Julard! GBB25 brother! Oh wow, what's this music? I want something... No. That's better. Ouais! Julard in the chat. Clearly the best GBB for loops, yeah, 100%. C'est le jus, c'est le lard. How does Wings vibration bass sounds live? Sounds amazing, though it didn't came through all the time. Like there's a few times it didn't really came through. For you, who has the best Ilum? I'm not sure, it's hard to say. Hello Paria. Julard, I love you. Bien entré, bien remis, 2 GBB champs on my screen. Bien rentré, toujours un peu fatigué, un peu jetlagué, mais ça va franchement. Bien remis, je commence à réaliser là avec Tu le vois pas, mais il y a le trophée derrière là. C'est fou, on a le même trophée, mais j'ai l'impression que c'est le tien que je t'ai volé de ta chambre. Now the get ready while watching GBB video days will begin again. Yeah. Yeah. This is starting again. Get ready. We will analyze GBB videos on stream. I will edit them and then stream myself reacting to them. The main question actually remained underrated. Who was smelling the best in GBB, especially Wing? Good question. Who was it? Probably... Who's smelling the best? Have I thought, this person smells especially good? Yeah, probably Wing. Rends-le-moi, c'est mort! 2025, ça va être une dinguerie. Bah, c'est une dinguerie déjà. Maybe we should ban French people to compete. Yeah? Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's French again. I'm sorry. We won 3 categories out of 5. I'm so sorry. Merci bro, t'es un amour. Règlement de compte au métronome, tout ça, bah toujours. Martin Banati. Martin Banati. This Gerard definitely is not from Brazil. No, he's my fat bitch friend. What's up my fat bitch friend in the chat? 4 GBB champion français, puis 4 fois PACMax en top 4 champion de France. Enculé. Putain. Du coup, si on se battle au champ, on troll, c'est ça? Bah, en finale. Hein. Mais que en finale. I followed Martin Banati. Banati. Not Banati. Tiens, bah, Julard, tant que t'es là, t'en as pensé quoi de Ozis qui balance ça Parce que moi, j'ai pas compris quand il me l'a dit en direct. J'ai compris que en rematant le battle après. J'étais en mode putain, mais quel bâtard en vrai. If Gerard competes in GBB26, he's already won it. Right? Faut pas troll le champ, sinon River va crash out. Ah putain, ouais, faut pas qu'il juge. How tall are you? I'm 1m82. We need GBB27 Paris. It will be so expensive. The tickets will be so expensive. Ça m'a fait rire en vrai. Bon enfant, ok, c'est bon. Just like your little fat bitch friend. Putain. Il rend fou. Heureusement que j'ai gagné, parce que putain, s'il gagnait avec ça. Champion beefing, yeah, right. But Wing basically said, damn, Team Korea had so much support, but we all came second. We'll be back stronger. Yeah. I've watched the... Oh, wow.
Congratulations to win GBB, this is about 10 €.
Thank you so much. Sorry, the voice with the French accent is just so goofy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Kanako. Shimoki Tazawa team. But I've seen like the tag team final. I understand like the not the drama, but the people not understanding why His and Wing didn't win. For me, it was the closest battle of all of GBB, probably. Actually, the two, like the tag team and solo finals, were really close, so that makes me happy. For me, it's completely normal that Max Kill won, but it would have been also very normal that His and Wing wins. I don't know what are the results for this battle, so cannot tell what happened there. Les tickets de métro seront aussi chers que les tickets d'avion si GBB à Paris. Ah bah mec, putain. What are your thoughts on Tropical performance? He was sounding so much better than Florida. He sounded so good. His Elim, I saw it from the backstage. Sadly, I didn't saw it. What I remember is that it started off mega strong. He had the whole crowd with him, and around the end, he was getting lost, kind of, and very dry. But apart from this, he sounded so good. It was very impressive. Change jamais le voice mode. Ah non, c'est mort, jamais. Have you replaced Baguette with Melon Pan? Yeah. Mirsa contre Yasuit, c'était une dinguerie. Ah bah, Yasuit, c'est un gros bâtard. Et Mirsa, il a fait du sale aussi. Le refaire ou c'est comment? C'est quoi les projets pour la suite? Je sais que c'est pas évident comme ça à chaud, mais t'en penses quoi? J'en ai parlé un peu avant, j'ai dit que je suis pas du tout sûr de les refaire là, l'année qui arrive. quitte à les refaire dans 2 ans, en 2027. Mais là, dans l'idée, je veux lancer mon merch absolument l'an prochain. Je veux vraiment me lancer dans le stream. De façon semainale. Smonal. Je veux vraiment faire le championnat du monde. Et le prochain GBB, en solo, je sais pas. Parce que ça me ferait trop chier de battre un wing et qu'il est en dépression toute sa vie, tu vois. Donc bon. GBB leave Japan in next year. Will you come to Japan again? I hope. If I get invited to judge or to do shows or to battle again, I would love to. I really want to. After winning tag team and solo, maybe you try loop station battle. I need to win tag team first. Tarny est le seul double champion GBB. Ouais, mais pas d'affilée, je crois. Pas sûr en tout cas. I said Martin win vocal total, Martin win vocal total. I say PACMax win beat silly, PACMax win beat silly. I say Martin and PACMax win GBB, Martin PACMax say GBB big ups bigger. Thank you Snoopy. Snoopyer1. Thank you so much. Is it true that Codfish sounded a bit soft live? Some GBB competitors said it wasn't that loud. It is true. It is true. It was very surprising because I remember him in 2019. He was the loudest beatboxer in the room with Dilo. So yeah, was a big surprise, honestly. I don't know if it is because there was no limiter that doesn't help him, or if it is for other reasons, the venue, maybe, I don't know what happened. But on every mics we tried, he was not sounding very loud. You are going to the next GBB. Going? Yeah, 100%. I know the scores for the finals of solos and tag team, courtesy of Dilo. Okay, good. I know them too in solo, not tag team. Hope you battle Black Roll someday to revenge your baguette. I hope. Apparently, he told me he had nothing planned against me. Like, no tricks to do against me this time. And I had none either. But you will see in the vlog, I will edit, that for last year, I had something for Ice that I could never do, sadly. But I wish I did. I've invested so much effort with Miscellany. We worked so much on it. She helped me so much. And this, we didn't do it, sadly, because I didn't pass the LM, but you'll see in the video. Pire, moi je fais le 2026, je gagne, et tu gagnes 2027, on fait ça en boucle. Ah, j'adore l'idée. Oh, ça serait hardcore, mec. You have any fun facts about Martin Benatti that most of us don't know? He's the best looper in the world. I know, everybody knows that already. Yeah, there's one fun fact is that his last round for GBB, he finished it like 10 days before GBB. Approx. 2 weeks maybe. But it's the latest round he had. And it was his best, so that's crazy. Donc c'est bon, Gelard is officially trying GBB26. That's nice. Tu penses quoi du résultat du Battle US? Yasuit Dice. Je pense que Yasuit aurait dû gagner. C'était serré. J'aurais compris que Yasuit gagne. C'était vraiment bizarre comme moment parce qu'on a beaucoup attendu. En vrai, Yasuit gagnait parce que Dice a potentiellement fait une erreur, à mon avis. Mais la musique de Dice gagne. Et sa technique aussi. Après, les battle moves de Yasuit, bah, c'est du sale. Hein. Après, live, ses paroles, on les entendait pas hyper bien dans le mix. Après, c'est peut-être juste là où j'étais dans la salle, je sais pas. Donc, je sais pas. En vrai, c'était hyper serré. C'est dur à juger un battle comme ça, avec une erreur comme ça. Black Roll ment, c'est sûr, il garde. Je suis sûr que non. If you're gonna participate, we will have last 3 champions in GBB26. Yeah, true. It would be crazy. What did you think of Black Roll versus Wing? I was surprised to see Black Roll get destroyed like that. If you battled him in semis, I think you would have avenged too. I don't think he got destroyed once again. I don't like this song. Though I think Wing has given everything against him and he has been really smart battle move wise. Like really smart. So I think it was a really good battle, a very close one. But Black Roll did not do the best he could, I think, on his second round. Il a bien marqué le monde de la joue, clairement. Can you tell me what you prepare for Ice now, because you won't participate in solo for a while now? I didn't say it for a while. And you will see in the video. I don't mean to be rude, but can you explain what happened to Martin Hell? That's not on me to explain. You're like, that's... the question is understandable, it's not rude, but that's not on me to explain. Max en producteur, GBB25, ça arrive, hein, on arrive sale. Wesh, la team. You haven't won the first place in the beatbox battle war. No, not yet. I miss Jullard at this year's GBB. He would have made the battles very entertaining. Now everyone misses his battle energy. I agree. I wish... En vrai, Jullard, ça aurait été trop bien que tu sois là cette année. Ça aurait été hyper sale. Mais normal... Enfin, on connaît. Hein, normal que tu l'aies pas fait. Je pense que t'as bien fait de te reposer. Mais ça aurait été trop sale. How much of Crews were you watching? I watched all the battles of Crew. And I loved it. I didn't like Recall so much. I thought they were making a lot of mistakes, but I don't know if it's a matter of experience on GBB stage. But Orbit and Beatbox House, wow, they killed it. They did amazing, really. Critical question: Battle PACMax versus River or Jullard versus River or PACMax versus Jullard? Who wins? The French guy. Well, Jullard and PACMax both got sick and they won, so maybe it's a strat. It is. And I really missed Ice this year, yeah, really. Would have also been a tough one. Well, as simple as that. If Ice was in, Codfish was not in the battles. Probably. Yeah, I hope this guy's doing okay, honestly. Jullard qui grind plus pour le champ de France que pour le GBB, ça fait peur en vrai. Bah ouais, normal. GG, Pax Master, Beatboxer, Physical Fight, Top 16. The fuck? I just came to say once again, congrats, you killed it. Thank you so much. Maybe we should join with Adi Kereng with what happened in Florida. Was surprised River won 7 to Smoke, honestly thought he would be rusty. He's really not. He did really good. Though Nero, this Japanese regional champion that was in Beat City, actually, I met him there. He beat both River and Buki Blanco. Out of nowhere, he was so sick. He was so shocked. He cried when he came down the stairs after the battle because he was, I don't know, too much emotions probably. Oh, Yukael! Yukael, you're crazy. No, thank you so much. Oh no, now a lot of... Thank you so much, Yukael. Well, let me go get some paper real quick. It's so cute. Look, I'll be right back. I leave you with me. Whoop, I'm back. And it's still going. God. Thank you, Yukael. That's very sweet. For example, who would win, right? PACMax or Buki? Buki, probably. Free membership, let's go. Just finished watching your collaboration video with Fuga. I was really happy when you said I'm inspired by Rofu. It's true, they inspire me a lot in my performances. Hi, PACMax. C'est la version de lui qui a pas gagné le GBB, c'est ça. C'est vrai, hein, j'étais pas champion à ce moment-là. PACMax. In a fight, who will win, PACMax or Den? Den. Congrats, PACMax. I'm so happy for your win. Very deserved. Thank you so much. And thank you, Yukael, for the memberships. You're crazy. Oh, he's back again. Oh, what's Kanako saying? I'm waiting. This is loading. Canadians don't fight. Yeah, it's true, actually. They don't. What did you think of Blackroll doing the Power Ranger surprise in Florida? I was not surprised because he told me...
Félicitations, notre champion. Allez, 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 une autoroute, avec les arbres, ça s'appelle une allée, à arbre à feuilles caduques.
Arbre à feuilles caduques. That was the name of the emoji. Arbre à feuilles caduques. Thank you so much, Aya, that's so kind. C'était cool de te voir. C'était super cool. La meilleure traductrice. Yukaeru-san, c'est sympa. Oh, that's cute, Kanako. So like, I was not surprised by the move because he told me he wanted to use it against me at GBB25, and then he just kept it for Florida. At the same time, I was like, fuck, I have nothing for him. I didn't prepare nothing, I didn't want it to, and I had no time. And afterwards, I felt a bit annoyed, but in the end, I was like, bah, that's the game, you know. I started this. It's fine. He played it very good. How about a fight between Kaji and Blackroll? Kaji, never let them know your next move. What time is it in France? It's 4:33. 4:35 right now. Someone you haven't battled and you really, really would like to battle. Rofu in tag team. Collapse in solo. Don't like this music. No. Prefer this. One sec. Okay. Who? It is hard to say. Like Collapse for sure. And Dilo. No, I battled Dilo already. It was my first international battle. But I would like to battle him today with the skills we both have today. Skiller, definitely. I would like to battle again Alem in a better shape than at 1-up. I hated my performance in 1-up. I think he did really good. I think he should have won against me. I'm putting random music as for now. Could have written it in Japanese and I still wouldn't have gotten it. Insane beatbox au Québec? Il me semble, oui. Who is the best beatboxer who entered GBB but never passed the top 4? The top 4? Oof. That's a tough question. A lot of people, I think. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey PACMax, in which city do you live in France? I live in the south of France, in Montpellier. Footboard. Tu peux m'expliquer c'est quoi le projet avec la moustache? Écoute, je te laisse demander à mon père, c'est lui qui m'a filé les génétiques de ma moustache. Et il a une très mauvaise formation capillaire sur le visage, donc... C'est chiant! It's too rock and roll. Why is it so rock and roll now? Montpellier Fire. Have you edited the GBB25 video? I need the Loop Station Martin compilation video. There will be, but not yet. I just started working on them, so do not expect them right now. It will... I cannot give a date once more, but they will be there. Hop. Oh, gracias Rama. Very sweet. Quel rapport, mais t'en penses quoi du nouvel album de Jossman? J'écoute pas Jossman. Du coup, do you see yourself, Miss Eleni and Martin, for a crew in GBB later on? I would love that. I don't think we have time for doing this, but because Martin is GBB champion and in conservatory and working a lot all the time non-stop. Miss Eleni has like 3 different bands counting her projects, and he's working non-stop to release her EP that will release the 28th of November. By the way, go stream Miscellany on all music platforms. There's already three singles that released that are amazing, such as Mila Me, Are You Callable, Resistance, Resilience. Go for it. They are really, 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 really good songs. And we are gonna play in Montpellier, actually, the 27th of November of this month for the release party of the EP. So yeah, and me, I'm working a lot as well, so I don't think that is a doable thing, but would love to do a crew one year at least. J'adore ta veste des Green Bay. Alors c'est pas les Green Bay, ça. Petite erreur. How long have you and Martin known each other? Actually, Miscellany met Martin before I did. She introduced him to me, which was really cool because they met in music school. It's been more than a year now. I cannot tell exactly when. Already 2 years? A bit less than 2 years, I think. Was not long after he made his first Florida wildcard. Miscellany is amazing, so underrated as an artist. Well, that's really, really kind. And I agree. So go stream her songs right now. Look. We'll share something in the chat. Perfect. If you want to listen to Miscellany's music, here you have all the links you need. Beatbox Explorer quand? Demain. Did you win against Kaji? Yes. Ah, la verte. Bah, dis-toi que je l'ai perdue au Japon. Je l'ai plus, celle-là. J'ai trop le seum. Thoughts about Expedition 33. Game of the year! This was such a good game. This is one of my favorite game ever. Game of the year, by far. Easy. Royal Rumble Fight, PACMax, Dilo, Collapse, River, Napalm, Wing, Footbox G, Julard, Kaji, Improver, Alem. Who will be the fighter to walk out? Probably Collapse or Improver. Is she still trying to enter a loop station event? She told me last year at World Cup she wanted to enter this year. Solo competition, French champs actually. She couldn't make it for this year's French champs, but I'm gonna work hard for next year French champ. What is your strategy for picking routines to use against opponents in battles, and how do you decide what two routines to use together in a battle? Well, the first thing is to know which combos of routines you cannot do. Like if you have two routines that are too similar because of the sound you use or the combos you use, don't put them together. Second thing is to try to sound different than your opponent, or if you know you're kinda better than him on some territories, to use that. But ideally you really need to make the difference against him. For example, against Wing, well, I had just one round left, but against Wing in the final, my first round, I thought, it's nice. That's the type of music he will do, but with my style, which is actually what I did against River in the World Champs. Like, we made the full strategy together with Miscellany during World Champs, and the plan against River was. So basically, I wasn't ready to go until the final. I was not that prepared. But still, working together, we prepared a lot. And she helped me decide to put the best rounds for Maxo and then the best I still had left against River. And so the idea was to do a very musical round against him. So like this, it kind of counters his musicality, but with my style. And the second round, to do another form of musicality that is very bouncy. with my style, to show I have a lot of variety in my beats and my music, and to show I can do him, but with my stuff, like kind of an indirect counter, and then I can do fully me and have the people with me. Do you play Hollow Knight Silksong? I'm still playing it. I'm loving it. I have like 20 hours on it right now. Selene should have gotten on the stage with you to celebrate. She was not there, unfortunately. Thank you, Treezy. Thank you so much. What do you think, Max Skill versus 20mate or Uniteam? Max Skill versus Uniteam would be insane. Really. I think Dice won against Yaswid in the semis. I think it was very, very even. I think both could win. Allez, allez, une route avec PACMax, c'est une allée. Merci. Merci le scratch. SVM. What's up, SVM? You good? Thank you so much. That's kind, thank you. Je pense que si Collapse voudrait, il pourrait gagner le prochain GBB sans trop de problème. Ah bah oui, clairement. Clairement, clairement. And well, on this, I am going to stop the stream there. It's been almost 2 hours. Oh wait, no, it's been almost 3 hours without counting the little internet incident. Thank you so much for hopping on the stream and talking with me, asking the questions, supporting me all this time. I'll come back to regular streams next year with a new setup, probably, and it was really, really fun to talk all this together. You can always hit me up on Instagram if you have more questions. I would love to make another stream with Miscellany and Martin, actually. So I'll keep you updated on social medias. Follow me on Instagram, where I usually put the updates, or on the PACMax Discord server, where you can get also the updates. That's same next year. I want to make it wait, one sec. Perfect. I want to make it much more alive than it is right now. So yeah, don't hesitate to go there. And thank you again for all the support, all the love, all the kind words, the help for the crowdfunding, the messages. Like after winning GBB, I received like, I don't know, 300 messages maybe or more. It was crazy. And was so cool. Thank you to everyone I saw at GBB. It was so cool. It's crazy. I hope to see most of you at French Champs. And if not, I will see you on the stream. Right? Thank you so much, Anin. Have a nice afternoon. See you, Jada Kanako. Thank you, Remix's Apprentice. I try to summarize it the best. We can always talk about it more. Live playing Valorant, maybe. There will be. Just not now. Not yet. But soon. I've been good, bro. Hope you've been well. I'm sure you have been. Hopefully see you again sometime. I can even... Yeah, thanks, bro. See you very soon, I hope. Oh, sorry. All the best people will take away more seriously from now when you are one of the champions. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, well. Goodbye, PACMax. Merci, thanks for Discord. Have a good day, bro. See you soon. Thank you, people. Love you. And have a great day. Wait. I need to do this right. Baby. Okay. Baby listening. 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 Okay. Baby listening. Baby listening. Okay, is everyone ready for the...
Baby listening. Baby
Okay.
listening.
Are you ready?
Baby listening. Baby listening. Baby listening. Baby listening.
Okay. Okay. Small, low, going to die. 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 Small, going to die. Repeat after me. La 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 la.
That's better.
Okay, well, I will redo it. Repeat after me. La 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 la. Huh, that's better. Small, baby listening. One. Thank you so much. That was a Martin Benetti freestyle. See you.